Hello and welcome back to the semifinals of GPR. I'm playing against Kayiu again, who's on Kantra Town. I did beat them in the Swiss. I think that was round 3. Still don't love this matchup. It's mostly a race, and my deck isn't super designed for races. I mean, it can race, but definitely is making some choices that don't race super well. So, think about this hand. I mean, I guess I keep this. Like, I don't love not having one drop and having a kind of mediocre two. But it does do enough that I don't think mulliganing is worthwhile. Let's fire Scorch Face. Spark. What is Fireweaver grabbing here? So probably should have thought about this earlier. I guess Flames Approach? Imperial Siege? Yeah. They took Sinkhole over 2 lands, okay. Tanya. I guess I just play Tanya over Fireweaver, huh? I don't think I'm really going to be playing what I grab off the Fireweaver. Tanya also starts sticking towards -4, which is nice delay. So curve I'm kind of hoping for is Rattler next turn into draw land Fireweaver for Imperial Siege, while also going Tanya -4. So they get Prophecy and Seek Prophecy, which I doubt will matter. They do find with Shaper. Also take the island, I guess, but I will have to make some amount of choice with Tanya on whether I want to trade it to 5 loyalty or just immediately pop the -4. That's a choice I'm not sure about. It might not end up mattering because this might be a Pedabot experience for my opponent. But don't have anything pre-combat, so we'll just swing in. Just take it. So this is like a sinkhole, I guess? Well, I guess I know they have sinkhole. So do I go Fireweaver plus Scorch or Rattler? I think I just go Rattler. Force them to actually play out the sinkhole. Fireweaver doesn't have that much it likes to be grabbing here. Yeah, I'll just play Rattler into the sinkhole. Hopefully they're grabbing a non-basic, which they do. Yep. So I guess they can't they're 1 mana off comboing this turn, I think. 3 mana off E, sure, that's fine. Tundra. Okay. So there's a Flames Approach. Fortunately, you don't have lethal here. 3 off. So I could. So I'm always playing this Halls. I think I'm always Fireweaving and firing off MPL Siege here. That sounds right. Then I'll think about what I'm doing with Tanya afterwards. I think I'm blowing up the Oasis here over the Tundra. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. There's Oasis cast Escapade, which is the more relevant combo helper. Another Tranquil winning. Yeah. So, now do I grab Imperial Siege or Flames Approach? I think I grabbed Flames Approach here. Yeah, because I know they have Reshaper in hand, so not much. The blowing up lands doesn't really stop them, whereas this might represent lethal. And I think, at this point, I think I'm Tanya blowing up the Oasis. Right? That would stop an Escapade from being good enough. Otherwise, I'm plussing. Basically, all my options seem kind of bad here. I guess I blow up the Oasis and pass back. I guess maybe if I'm doing that, Imperial Siege is the better call. But like, I don't know. Feels like I'm kind of screwed either way. If they actually have the combo pieces, so might as well take the line that lets me untap into them having something. Just cast Sea Prophecy, okay. Finds lands. It does include green source. Grabs island. They don't need a green source. So I guess they don't have the full combo in hand. Let's see. Mountain's a good draw. Guess I'm always playing this Flames Approach. Always attacking, I guess. I guess they'd be good casting immediately. And I'm always just playing both the Flames Approach and Scorch here. I don't think there's anything to like play around really at all. So that 1. Presenting 2 lethal attackers plus the Flames Approach in yard, so would need reasonably substantial amount of interaction to stop them from dying next turn. Maybe there's a chance this runs into whatchamacallit, Reshaper plus get back Sinkhole Pass, I guess. But I can't imagine they're good for that, and even then, do have 2 halls, so land top deck would give me 3 attackers. And even then, they need a removal spell top that. So Reshaper, Seek Prophecy. They're still looking. Not sure if they're looking for a Kantra or a town. They find neither. Takes the Beholder. I guess they could just be sequencing weirdly. Like, I don't think infinite mana really matters. I think that means they're dead, right? Because they use the land drop, so they can't actually do it. Well, let's get game 1. Wasn't really expecting to win that game. I think I sideboarded like this last time we played. Maybe want this. Like, this is all I want to board in. King, I guess that was probably better than King Ken. I could see that being a swap. Flames Approach, way better than Smuggler. Archons just seems good as a haste dude. Though he does run into Sinkhole and Tranquil Moment pretty hard. But yeah, let's keep in the Smuggler. Forget. I don't think they get anything in this matchup, right? They get like, they just get a whole bunch of random one-ofs that are like already in their deck. Plus, I guess they get stand on sale on Spell Pierce. I can't imagine they bring in Spell Pierce. I think that this sideboard plan is good though. I'm on the draw, so looking for a 1-drop here, much more than on the play. This is technically keepable, but it runs into like everything pretty hard. So like this is like virtually multiply with the I guess with the 2 Rattlers not being really castable, and I still need lands. So mulligan this. This over is pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 3 lands. Definitely not turning this down. I think this is more or less the ideal 6. On the generic sense. Like, can get better than this, but not that much better. Don't love drawing land. Does at least put me closer to the Memento, but that's kind of already not that great. Do pass back. Fireweaver. Oh. Fireweaver doesn't actually fetch that much Ghostboard. I guess Fireweaver is like kind of bad in this matchup. Maybe I should have slided out a Scorch for Fireweaver. But I think most of the time I'm grabbing PL Siege. You just take it. Imagine this is a escapade. Yep. Oh, grabbing basics kind of aggressively. Though I guess, wait, I guess I had 2 Wayfair Shrines, so doesn't really have a choice in not grabbing basics, so definitely not looking great for me. The graveyard isn't that filled, fortunately. The Monkey Shrines might help with that. I think I also generally don't like having Forced in play most of the time, but don't have that much of clock, slash that much follow-up. Not sure what I even want to draw here. I guess it's just like a burn spell to cast off the MSA. Spins Chant for an Escapade. So possibly they just have the full combo, I suppose. And they're just filling their yard. Actually, I guess if you're looking for town, Escapade might be too slow. But they will have the combo next turn, if they do end up having it. Ooh, Scorch. Don't mind if I do. So that 4. So, do they have the combo? I guess is the question. No, they have Kantra. They do also have an Iron of the Beholden Yard, so they can grab that off a Shaper. But it doesn't look like they do. So they're looking for a Dalkon or Town. Imagine it's Town, considering they've been the Escapade. So, which is good, because that means they just can't combo this turn. Because they need to play. Oh, I guess no, they can, because they play a Blue Source with Shaper Kantra, and that's good enough. But they need to either combo this turn or find stand unassailable, assailable, more or less. Otherwise, we're looking at stuff like Edivard Expanse to remove the Daisy, and then also have something stop the MSA, which seems unlikely. Ins and Edivard Expanse. So imagine they looked at that, and I guess Edivard Expanse doesn't even work. They need another removal spell just outright. I don't even need anything else, because either I can pop the Daisy counters when they cast it on upkeep, but the token doesn't get to attack, or I get to pop, or I just got to attack with the token. And that's game. Just didn't really manage to put anything together, I guess. Yeah, not much to say there. Only real decision point I had was in game one with the having Flames approach over Imperial Siege. But otherwise, yeah, that's it. Oh, I guess I had the Tanya choice. I don't know if that matters. We'll see if we can grab the replays. Oh, they just had nothing. Wow, this is sad. 5 lands in hand, reveal 3 lands, and then yeah, and I guess oh no, they had their War's Heart, so if they found a Kantra here, it'd be good enough, but couldn't hitting a eye wasn't good enough. Yeah, kind of rough on my opponent's side. I guess something similar happened in game 2. Yeah, they're looking for Reshaper, and they banned a bunch of lands. Yeah, just gonna actually it's supposed to say rough, but I'd say on 25 lands with 12 cantrips. So hitting the land drops is kind of expected, but definitely to this extent, it's yeah. That's what the 7 spells to 4, 10. Yeah, this was pretty extreme. But yeah, thanks for listening.